What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Sparking with Andesite. And on this episode, we about to do my first Sam's Club order. We out here in California with it. We in the valley, Santa Clarita. This order was for $25, 11 miles. It was only like 3 items. So, that was pretty easy for me. So, only hard part about this order was this was my first time doing a Sam's Club order, and I ain't really know where none of the sections was, but I made my way through the store and I browsed and found everything pretty easily. So the first item happened to be some GF salmon dog food. Dogs eating that good old salmon. So I proceed to the aisle where this was at, and once I see it, I whip out my phone, I scan that QR code, I'm sorry, the barcode, grab the dog food, throw it in the cart, and then I proceed to make my way to the next section of the store to grab the next item. So I browse through my list, and the next item on the list just so happened to be some of that members mark. If you a Sam's Club member, you know about the members mark. So it was some members mark purified water. I had to grab 2 cases of that. Found that pretty quickly. It happened to be at the back of the store though, but they give you the sections of the store to look. So I found that pretty easily once I got the hang of looking for the sections and I was reading the letters and the sections. You know how that go. Once I got the hang of that, I grabbed them cases of water, threw them in the cart, then proceeded to find the next item in the store. Now, this next item in the store I ain't find so easily. It was actually some soap. I'll pull it up in a minute. But yeah. So I walked around the entire store looking for this section. I couldn't really find it. They sections in Sam's Club is a little different. Got to do a little work. I walked past the bourbon and took a good glance because I'm a bourbon connoisseur and I just had to take a look. Almost had me thinking about getting me a Sam's Club membership. Like they got some good prices on their bourbon. I love a good Kentucky bourbon. But anyway, so next item was some soap. I get over here to the soap. I see some Dove. I'm thinking that's what I was looking for, but I looked at the list and I realized like, nope, I'm in the wrong section still. So I'm looking all around. I'm like, it gotta be around here somewhere. So anyway, I make my way to the back of the store because I'm like, I don't went everywhere except for over here. So I was looking for this right here, the Dove Cool Moist Bar. It was in the back of the store. And once I found it, I went on ahead, scanned that barcode, threw that thing in the cart. After that, it was time for me to exit up out the store. So this the part where we're gonna speed the video up, make everything move a little faster. So I'm zooming up out the store. I'm like zoom, 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 zoom. I get to the exit. They gotta check my basket, so I let dude check my basket. He scanned everything. All right, it's all good. I'm out. Now it's time for me to get to my vehicle. I'm looking for my car. Yep, got it. Do the stuff in the trunk. Hop in the whip. Zoom, zoom, zoom up out of there. Hold on, hit the corner. Zoom, zoom. I'm going through the mountains. I'm zooming up out that joint. Like, let me get to this destination. I got 11 miles to go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm hitting corners, hitting these little turns, doing a little speed. And I had to jump on the expressway for a second. Got on the expressway. I hit that thing. Like, yeah, I'm gone. About to get this lady her stuff. So traffic was light. I'm going. Got off on that exit. Had to hit a couple more corners. Boom, boom, boom. Little slow little red car in front of me. I'm like, get out my way before I go around you. Anyway, I stayed behind him though. Wasn't trying to get no ticket. Finally got to the house. Pulled up. Hopped out. Got everything out the trunk. Put it on the porch. And it was another successful delivery. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit the comments with any questions. And let me know where should I spark next.
Thank you so. You're welcome. So fast.